welcome back to Carrots and Olives. My name is Brittany. In today's video we're going to be setting up my weeks for the next week. I will also be showing you my setup with my new kit. This is a monthly kit that I will now be releasing in my shop. If you haven't seen it already, please go check it out if you're interested. So I did talk about this cover. I'm just going to take out my weeks, take out my pen and my stickers, set that aside. Now some of the things I will be working with today are my mild liners, which I have in this little pouch. It's stuffed. And I have my Fude fountain pen. I have a Copic multi-liner, a Pentel, I think it's called the Hula Man pen. It's kind of like a felt pen. I also have my Bujo close by that will help me if I need to look up a date. I have this guy, which is my Hobonichi Techo, and I have my Muji pen in here, and then this Koiro pen, brush pen that I will also be talking about. Let's get started. Okay, so I have found some of my other clips, which I talked about in my setup. I did find some more clips, so I just clipped it with that one and removed this one, and then just clipped some of my stickers together. So I will show you January so far, and then we'll go to this week that I'm in so far. I am filming this today, so today is Saturday. Sunday will be filled out, of course. And here's my running to-do list, and then just important dates and any other important information that I will need to include will go within this area. For instance, I didn't put this down initially, but then because I wanted to remember it, I just added it. So it's pretty convenient that I can just work my way up as I work my way down on the running to-do list. And then I have my habit tracker, which I still need to finish filling out for Saturday, and that is going pretty well. I'm going to take off my little clip here for the next week. Okay, so I'm going to start off by choosing a color. Let's see, what color should I use? Probably this teal color here. And all I'm gonna do is color in this part. Okay, my outlining is terrible. Well, there was someone in particular that had mentioned that they wouldn't put my stickers here because it's covering up the dates. And so what I did last week was add the dates above the days of the week. But I'm going to show you how you could still use stickers like these and just put these a little bit further off the side, and they do fit just the same. Just like that. And then if any of them have kind of gotten on the edge a little bit, you do have just a minute or so to remove it and replace it on there. So that one was just like a little bit too close to the edge, so I just pushed it down a little bit. I'm going to still do my 3 sections. Then I'm gonna just keep checking back to make sure I do this right. I am still going to stick with meals and other, and then mood. Now for the side, these things are bugging me. Okay. So same as I did last week, I just highlight the top box and then I will write the days of the week here. I'm gonna make a line just to separate the days of the week and then the actual list of to-dos. I'm not gonna go down the whole page. I will mostly stop a little bit more than halfway, like that. And then at the top, I'm gonna use my Kokoiro. If you guys know how to pronounce that, let me know. Totally messed that up because I'm at a weird angle. So I like this because this pen, you can replace the nib with a ballpoint or with like a brush tip like this one, and then they have multiple colors, and the brush tip is pretty thin, so you can really do some brush lettering in small spaces. And then down here, I'm probably going to keep this box open because I haven't figured out exactly what I want to put there. There's not much going on for next week. Some of the things I did do was I did make a list of my Etsy orders, my important dates, because I had a lot of appointments this past week. But next week is pretty empty, so I'm just gonna keep it open and fill it in as needed. I liked how I did the double line here. So I'm gonna list some of my to-dos. For instance, I need to drop off my son at daycare, and I do that Monday through Friday. And then I need to go into work. I work from home. I go into work every so often, and I need to figure out a day, but I'm not gonna fill in what box yet because I'm not sure what day I can go in, which is the biggest thing that I like about this listing, is because I can kind of decide when I'm ready to fill in. It's really flexible. Just looking to see if there's anything I didn't get done. Let's see if I can do that throughout the week. So this is what my week so far looks like, all set up. And now I'm going to put my clip on. And then I'm going to show you how you can use these. So the fun thing about having a monthly kit is that you can use it in your monthlies here. So I have an example of what it could look like. And so this is actually the 2020 February. And then also, if you need more room, you could put it in the back, kind of like here. So let me show you how it works. Each kit comes with 2 sticker sheets. I'm going to most likely leave the sheets undated without any wording on it so that you can write in your own words and it's more flexible to use throughout any time of the year. I'm actually probably going to have to number the pages, so I'll probably put page 1 and then page 2. Page 1 will have the long bar that will be for the month. So this is the bar, long bar. And most of my images are going to be abstracts, which makes it easier for you to use the sticker because you won't have to worry about the design matching up. So because I did one for February, I am going to do one for January in the back. So what you want to do is line this up for the very top. The very top line, not the very top of the paper. And just make sure it's as straight as you need it to be. And it goes down like that. And then if you want, I have two bottom bars. So you can decide if you want both of them or if you just want to keep one of them blank. So in my case, I am going to use the bottom bar on page 1. And what you want to do is just line it up to the bottom of the dotted lines in the corner. So you can do the same here. You'll line it up where the number is in the corner, but I want it on this side. Okay, next you have your top bar, which is going to be similar to this one. And you're gonna want to line it up right on the edge of the large bar. And there's 2 different bars. There's the short bar and then there's the longer bar. And it is a bit thicker. So you want to take this one. Line it up. Take this one and do the exact same thing. Line it up. And then you're gonna have smaller half bars. So they're gonna be the same length, but the width of the bar is going to be the width of one box. So you want to take it, and then if you need to measure out, I would suggest using another monthly page just to determine where it would be. Now this is always optional. You can even use these little bars somewhere in your weeks if you need to, just to separate things, or even in your note pages. But I have them designed specifically for the monthly. So this bar, the first bar, will go directly underneath the first large sticker. Then you'll have 7 squares in between before you put down the next sticker. Okay, so one thing I've noticed is that these back pages only have 23 across, whereas the monthly pages have 24. So you're gonna have to choose between having some boxes at a 5 across versus 6 across. If the monthly kit was used in the monthlies, you wouldn't have this issue with the counting, and then these boxes would fit really well here. It also seems like the amount of squares going down is a little bit shorter on the extra pages than it is on the monthly. So these at the bottom will be a little bit shorter just because I added this sticker. So what you might want to do is wait to add this sticker until you finish making your boxes, if you think it's gonna bother you. Okay, so I have all my boxes made, and now I'm just gonna fill in the days of the week and the numbers. So again, you can add your own lettering style, and now I'm going to be adding the date. Now I also included little boxes, and these boxes will fit in the areas where it indicates the previous month. So also with this kit, you do get hearts and circles, and these are what the hearts look like. And you can just put them here to mark special occasions or anything you need to remember, or even down at the bottom just as bullet points for any to-dos. Now I haven't even touched this one, which is actually a kit that goes together. This one does include another box that you could put on this side. It also has more smaller boxes like these, and then you get your circles, and you also get some smaller boxes and shorter, longer boxes. The shorter, longer boxes are meant to go here on your weekly pages. So I give you 5 of these boxes. Which you can use 1 for each week or 2 depending on what you like to do. But 5 of these boxes are also on this sheet. And then you also get a skinny box like this, which actually can fit the same length. Like that. So they're really versatile. You can use them however you like, and I really like how I was able to make a sticker that will cover this area, since I cannot read the language, and therefore I can still use this wherever I want. And that completes my setup. This page can be used for just about anything like tracking. I plan to use this for my YouTube and filling in on the days that I did my YouTube, and kind of the feedback I received from my subscribers. Yeah, so very versatile, and I think this is actually really pretty colors for the spring. I really like how bright and vibrant it is. I hope this video was helpful and interesting. If you did like it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and to give me a thumbs up. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!